Can't help loving that man. I'm Ron Drodos from keyboardimprov.com. Thanks for being here. This is the 54th video in my series, Journey Through the Real Book, because it's a 54th tune. And this one goes way back. This is from the musical Showboat by Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein. And it's if not the oldest tune in the Real Book, one of them. There might be an Irving Berlin tune that's from this era, which is from the teens. That style is just so wonderful, you know, and you don't hear it so much anymore. Even people who play stride, you know, it tends to be the more flashy kind, which is fun too, you know. When you're playing, you know, sort of like fast, you know, Fats Waller, but this slow stride, and you hear it in Art Tatum's music sometimes, you know, and you know, where you're just playing. And then you can, the rhythms above it are sort of these elastic rhythms, because the right hand is just quarter notes. But then, sort of just, you know, fit in 5 notes here or 4 notes there or 8 notes, or just leave a little rest and the whole music breathes. It's one of the most fun styles to play, and that's how I like to play Can't Help Lovin' That Man. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's see. just love playing like that. And if you hear accounts of the 1940s and 50s or read them now, you see that a lot of times when someone was playing music in a restaurant or a small club, it was either solo piano a lot of times, or a vocalist accompanied by a pianist. And you'd hear this kind of thing on so many tunes. You even hear it in Art Tatum's playing. He was one of the only ones to really record extensively as a solo pianist back in the 30s. There's some others. Fats Waller did some, but Art Tatum did the most. But what would happen is when that pianist or the vocalist got a record deal, they would augment the group. So even though Billie Holiday, for instance, great singer, may have been performing in a small club with a pianist, for a couple of weeks even, and then on the date that she went to the recording studio to do her 4 songs or whatever they record that day, they would put together a band for her. And so that kind of style as a solo piano style is not really represented like on recordings the way that reflects the society of the time, the musical society. So you might hear something like that played by Teddy Wilson or somebody, but there's also a bass player, a drummer, maybe a guitarist, and a couple horn players. It's sort of the hidden, sort of behind-the-scenes style of piano that influenced everything else. But it's really wonderful. So give it a try on this tune or some of the other ones, some of the older tunes, or Gershwin. There's hundreds and thousands of tunes you can play that slow style. And once you get it, you can go from one tune to another. It's not that difficult once you're fluent in it. So good luck. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time with something totally different, John Coltrane's Central Park West. Take care.